Do you think Astrobot's success leads to more platformers? I hope so. I hope the Astrobot's success leads to more lower budget, jolly, experimental, fun games. Team Asobi used to be Sony Japan. Sony Japan created some of the most diverse and expansive and creative video games in like all of PlayStation's history. It's very unfortunate that they were downsized and reduced to just being Team Asobi. The justification for it was that like a lot of their projects just didn't sell. And I blame a lot of that on the marketing. I think a lot of their projects weren't pushed and weren't celebrated. They were kind of treated as like weird things, and I don't think that they were ever given the respect or spotlight that they probably deserved. I do think some of their games were destined to just be a niche thing, but I think some of them could have reached a broader audience. And so what I hope is that not only will there be a resurgence of 3D platformers, smaller, quirky, fun games will start to get greenlit. Maybe we'll get another Loco Roco. Naughty Dog could, if they wanted to, could go to Sony and be like, hey, let us take 30 people and put them on a Jack and Daxter inspired platformer. Let's spend $50 million on a small platformer made by 30 people as our B game instead of having like 2 AAA games in development. Isn't that the Plucky Squire was? Well, the Plucky Squire is an indie game. So, I mean, in the indie space, you still see a lot of that cool, quirky creativity, but I'm talking about like from bigger AAA studios and from like Sony Publishing.